Hey guys, Bud here with Dependable Lawn Care. I've got something a little different for you today. I don't think I've ever taken you guys along on a gutter cleaning job before, but I've got one to do today. So let me show you what I've got. So I've got this 2-car garage, and from the ground I can see it has the screens on top of the gutters, and so I'll show you how we deal with that. And then we've got, it's just a single-story house. There's guttering all the way down that side, across this side, and then there's like an L shape in the back. I haven't done this house before. We mow the grass, but I haven't done the gutters on it before, first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the ladder out. Now, again, you know, this is just how I do this job. Everybody's going to do it a little bit differently, and that's fine. My way is definitely not the only way, but it works really good for us. So what I'm doing on this, I'm charging $100 on the house to clean the gutters, and then I'm charging $50, I think I told them, on the shed or the garage. So what I do is I throw a ladder, find a good safe place to throw the ladder the roof, you know, go ahead and get up there, and then I start at the peak and I blow everything down off the roof all the way down to the gutters, and then I blow the gutters out. So that's how I do it. And I'm a little out of breath because I was out here running around the yard picking up sticks before I pulled the camera out of the truck. So anyway, I'm gonna grab the ladder, get it set up in a good spot, and then we'll get up on the roof and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. And by the way, I'll be using the world's greatest, my little combi ladder there that I keep in the trailer, and I'll be using the 570 BTS on this just because it's a little lighter and I don't feel like lugging the 580 around. Not that much of a difference, but just preference. And then depending on how much actually comes out, usually the last thing I'll do is go around the house with the mower and mulch up any leaves and stuff that I blow out. But since this has gutter guards on it, I'm not expecting a whole lot of debris. I think it's mainly just going to be sticks that blow out, and I won't really need to do anything with those other than just when we get ready to do our first cut of the season, you know, we'll go around and pick up and rake up sticks anyway. So let's get to this. All right, guys, ladder's up. Very important when you're laddering a structure, no matter what it is, that you want to have the proper ladder angle, which is approximately 70 degrees. So if this is the 90 degree, you know, the ground and the house, you want your ladder at about 70. And usually you can tell most ladders, the rungs will be level when the ladder's at the right angle. So if you step back here and you looked at this right across the top of that rung, this ladder is one of those that has the slanted rungs. That rung is perfectly flat right now, which also tells me that I've got a good angle. Always watch for power lines. You don't want to put up a ladder anywhere near service lines going into the house. And obviously try to pick as flat and level of a place as you can. These bushes stick out a little too far, so I wasn't able to put it right there. So I just went in between the bushes. Works just fine. So anyway, I've got my hearing protection on. I'm going to go ahead and start my backpack blower on the ground. And that way when I get up on the roof, I don't have to try to start it up on the roof. It's already ready to go. So I'm telling you what I'm doing now, because when I get up there, you're not going to be able to hear me very well. So let's get up there. Guys, so the wind is blowing that way, and there's no point in fighting the wind. So I'm going to start at this corner, and I'm going to work that way, and take my nozzle and put it right in the downspout. And then I can see the grass blowing where it's coming out at. All right, guys. So that gutter along there, that was pretty deep. There's a lot more junk in there than I was expecting, and there's no gutter guards on the back of the house. So on the front of the house, customer and I had already talked about these gutter guards. That every time there's a decent storm, we end up picking them up out of the yard. So he told me not to worry about them if they blow off or if they come off while we're cleaning, just to collect them and put them in the carport. So I don't have to worry about trying to put those back on, because we already know that they were going to be an issue. And now everything's cleaned out, so I have to go back down and get the garage, and then I'm going to go around the house and clean up the mess, clean off the sidewalk and see if there's enough leaves to blow out to even bother with mulching them up. And then we'll get out of here. And this is the only one I'm doing today, so I get this done, I can go home and enjoy some time with the family. So anyways, I'm gonna shut the camera off and climb over there on the garage and get that one. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Get out there and make some money, and we'll catch you on the next one.